What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. Today we have another video here because tomorrow I believe I might not upload. I'm not too sure here, but we have here a team building guide for the upcoming first ever on the global side here of Dokkan. The first Summonable LR that is going to get their Easy A, and it's going to be Broly. Now, this is going to be JP's second LR because the first one was the LR Goku and Frieza. Now, the reason why I had them here is because I actually did their event on my JP account, and it's actually pretty difficult if you are a new player. If you're a mid type of player, I want to say it's going to be a little bit challenging, but it's the exact same thing, but now it's in 10 stages, right? So now we have your 10 stages. So you can see here, they're actually the exact same thing, it's just that this one here was Universal Survival Saga, but you get a big buff on attack if you do have Legendary Power. But here for Broly, it's going to be Hybrid Saiyan. So with my experience on this Easy event, you do not want to bring any type disadvantage because these guys hit very hard, especially at stage 4 to 7. That's where damage just goes completely ridiculous, right? So definitely do not want to bring any type disadvantages. Not that you should be bringing anyway on the regular ones, but you definitely don't want to take a chance because they hit super hard, even on type neutral here. So first things first, we are going to look at the team builds here. So you can see here, Broly is going to be STR throughout the entire run. And again, there's only 10 stages, but this is actually pretty good. It's actually the same amount of time, but I will say that it is a bit more difficult in terms of the length of the event because during the stage here, the LR or the boss here has a lot of HP. So again, it could take a while, and this is where it basically becomes a little bit challenging because their super attacks hit very hard here. So for Broly, it's the exact same things, but it's said to be Hybrid Saiyans for the damage reduction, and for attack, it's Legendary Power. So we're actually going to look here at the Hybrid Saiyans here. So obviously he's going to be STR, and the units you want to bring here, we're actually going to start off with the best team build in my opinion, and it's going to be a double lead of AGL Gohan. Now the reason why I want to bring AGL Gohan is because he is an LR, so he has Legendary Power. He's also the leader for Kamehameha, but he's also a leader for Super AGL, which is attack and defense, and HP 120 and Ki plus 3. So the team build you want to go here, you definitely want to bring type advantage. This will work out very well for you if you have these type of cards here. So first things first, you do want to bring Gohan. You do want to bring here LR, Goten, and Trunks, and as well as this LR free-to-play Trunks here, who's also very good. And then also you want to bring him some support. So you want to bring this character right here. Now this is where you could mix things up here because again, remember that Broly is a pure type, or is a pure Saiyan type here, right? So two characters that will play a benefit is going to be part of Universe 6. So this is actually the way I was able to beat LR, Goku, and Frieza on my JP account, is by bringing a Universe 6 unit here, which was the Tech Khalifa. So boom, there we go. So Tech Khalifa, as you guys don't know, has a guaranteed chance to dodge against Universal Survival Saga, or has a guaranteed dodge against pure Saiyans, which Broly is a pure Saiyan, right? So we'll pull up here Khalifa very quickly, and there is Khalifa. So there you go, and then you can see here, let's take a look here, evade enemies attack including super attack when there is a Universal Survival Saga or pure Saiyans, right? So if you don't have, like, for example, if you don't have this if you don't have Pan here, you can definitely replace her with that unit. Let's actually go back here to Hybrid Saiyans. Where is it? Hybrid Saiyans H, there we go. So if you don't have Pan, because she is pretty difficult to get, you can replace her with another AGL unit. You can actually even bring this Trunks here. This Trunks is very good because he is also part of Hybrid Saiyans. He has a good chance of guarding against all attacks. And also LR, KL, and Khalifa are going to be fantastic. Even though they're not Hybrid Saiyans, they do have Legendary Power. Where are they? There they are. They do have Legendary Power, and they're also very effective against Hybrid Saiyans because they do multiple super attacks against Universal Survival Saga or pure Saiyans, but they also build their defense, and they also build their chance to evade enemies' attacks. So these guys will carry you throughout the run, and they will hit very hard as well, even though they're on a 120 lead. Now Khalifa, again, she's only really here for the dodging because she has a guaranteed dodge, so it should be very good. So let's actually go and put you here. Even though she's not underneath the leader skill of Gohan, you can still run her on a team. So there we go. There's a second Gohan. You want to go here, and then you can do this here, and then basically it's gonna be a rotation just like that. Now you could leave LR, KL, and Khalifa on rotation. You could, because they do share footing together, and by the time they super attack, their defense will be fine. Plus they have ability to dodge as well. But I would go with the safe bet by having Gohan on each rotation. Oops. On each rotation. Like, I keep messing up here. Alright, let's actually go do this. You go here. There we go. So you definitely want to keep going on each rotation because, again, he is a Hybrid Saiyan, he is AGL, and he is Legendary Power. And if you want to put Khalifa in the front here, they do share 2 links together, which is fine. But this will allow Gohan to at least stack his defense here, which he should be okay, right? But again, you could also have here LRK and Khalifa on the main rotation, but I would go with the safer bet by leaving Gohan on rotation. And plus, they do share 4 links together as well. They share Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, Prepare for Battle, and Super Saiyan. So that's going to be very, very good. Now, if you don't have LRK and Khalifa, it's fine. What you could do is that you could replace LRK and Khalifa with Goten. Now, Goten, unfortunately, on Global, he does not have his easy, but on JP, he will be fantastic. He'll be very, very good. You can still rock him on the Global side as well. I feel like a lot of people are going to have Tech Khalifa as well, so this should be a very staple in everyone's account. But if you are free to play, I mean, if you are new, then maybe you might not have her. But I mean, the chances of you having Khalifa are very, very good, right? So if you've been playing Dokkan for like at least the last 6 months, you probably have Khalifa in your box. So that's going to be very good. If you don't have Khalifa, if you want to go full AGL, you can definitely go and do that. You can rock this team here just like that. If you don't have Pan as well, because Pan is actually very hard to get because they're not very current. Also, the Trunks is not very current. You could replace them as well here with this free-to-play Great Saiyan Man, if I can find him. There we go. Or even this Gohan, he's pretty good. But this free-to-play Great Saiyan Man, which is the little Trunks, he's good because he does stack defense. If we actually take a quick look at him, Trunks here, he does raise defense, and then also his passive attack and defense plus 70%, plus additional attack plus 7% up to 70%, and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 7% up to 49%. With each attack perform, and then he launches additional attack with 3 or more key spheres obtained, and launches another attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained here. So again, he can stack up his defense. I see him get multiple super attacks, but you could really, he actually could be good for the long run because again, once you get to the stages, like stages, whatchamacallit, I think stage 7, right? Yes, actually stage 6 to 10. It gets really difficult. I mean, not difficult, but the HP is quite a lot here, so you can actually even stack this character right here, right? So again, really, really good. You can see here that Gohan and Goten do share some links as well. So again, on JP, this will be very, very nice. They share here Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Super Saiyan. So again, Goten is also getting the 170 buff for attack and defense because he is part of the Kamehameha. Now, if you're on JP, what you could do as well is actually take both of you guys out here. If you really want to make your life very simple, if you're on JP, let's actually keep you on here. Let's take you out. You can actually run double Tech Khalifa because of the same name change here, right? So let's go back here to Universe 6, which should be right about here. And then you can run both the SSR and the TUR of Khalifa, right? Now, fortunately, it's not going to work on this program here because even this Dokkan Battle Optimizer, you're not able to put same names on the same team. But you can rock here the TUR and the SSR version right here. And then you have guaranteed dodges, and you just completely just stack Gohan doing multiple super attacks, and then he's off to a good start here. So that's another team build that you could rock with. But on Global, you're most likely going to run this type of team build here. Again, if you don't have Pan, you can run Goten. But I do have Pan, so I'm very lucky. So I'm going to put Pan here because Pan is good. Oops, let's actually go back here to the wrong event here. Let's go back to the upcoming. There we go. You could rock Pan. The reason why Pan is good is because not only she's a support type unit, but she also is a healer here because she does change the same type. She is an orb changer here, sorry. So you can see here she does attack and defense plus 50%, and she also is a orb changer. So you can actually get all those orbs for LR Gohan or LR Khalifa and just heal up here. Plus she does provide a attack and support for 2 turns after her super attack, so that's extra damage as well here. So that's gonna be one of the best team builds in my opinion. If you have every card in the game. Now let's say another team build you want to go with. Let's actually take you out. Let's take you out. I feel like the LR Trunks, free-to-play Trunks, is a staple because he's a free-to-play card, so he is a must-have here. Let's actually go back here to Hybrid Saiyans, which should be right about here. So Hybrid Saiyans, you do have a lot of options here. Now if you don't have, like, I mean, there's another team build. You can actually go here with Double Tech Ultimate Gohan. Now, Double Tech Ultimate Gohan is fantastic. He tanks on the God event, so he's for sure going to be tanking on the EZA event for sure. So, He's a Hybrid Saiyan, and let's actually look at his skills here. So he's either be on the Savior category or the Hybrid Saiyans. And then his passive here, attack and defense 140, ki +1 at the start of each turn. So he's very self-sufficient. And then also guards against all attacks here. So again, this is really, really good. So you definitely want to rock here this Gohan. You could also bring here double LR Gohan here as well. And then you could also even rock here these guys right here. So this is another team build you could go with. Of course, you bring another Tech Ultimate Gohan. Or if you're not a big fan of Goten and Trunks, you could also bring here Lrb Pan. Now, Lrb Pan is a legendary character as well. So she also heals up, but also will be doing some damage because she has legendary power. So Lrb Pan, as you guys can see here, she's very, very good. She recovers 33% of damage dealt as HP. So she's also very good. She also has a high chance to reduce damage by 55%. So that's also very, very good. She has her active skill as well. So she's very self-sufficient, and she's also free to play. So this is another good option. Very, very versatile. Again, Tech Khalifa, very good staple, because again, she has a 100% chance to dodge. So then you want to rock this here. Now, if you don't have Tech Khalifa, it is what it is. But you can keep these two on the same rotation. And if you don't have Tech Khalifa, what you could do here, is actually put you guys here just like that. You go here. You can take out Tech Khalifa because you want to put her with Gohan, if I can find her. Alright, there we go. Just like that. They share two links together, which is going to be Fierce Battle and Saiyan Lineage. So pretty good, some key links here. But if you don't have Tech Khalifa, if you don't have Lrb Pan, a good substitute that you could use, let's just say Tech Khalifa, you don't have her, you could bring this Gohan here. Now, this Gohan is very, very good. He's free to play as well. This is why Hybrid Saiyans should be pretty simple to do. Not that difficult, depending where you are in the game. But this Gohan is very, very good. He's a support type unit and also has damage reduction by 58%. So let me actually take a look here. 58%. There we go. So you can see here he has attack and defense plus 58%. Reduces damage received by 58%. And he has super class ki +2, attack and defense 30%. So again, this Gohan is very good. He's actually not that... he's actually pretty hard to get, I want to say, because it depends how long you've been playing World Tournament. But this is another good rotation as well that you could run, because this Gohan isn't be tanking anyway. He also greatly raises attack and defense, while these two LRs here at the back are going to completely annihilate everything. Or you can actually go and put him on rotation with this character right here, because again, Trunks is an AGL, so he is going to be super effective against all types, or type advantage if you want to call that. And yeah, you can actually rock this rotation here, or go like this here because they do share legendary power, so he gets that extra link here. So yeah, that's another team build that you could run with. Now, if you don't have Tech Ultimate Gohan, you could also rock the Int one, but now you are kind of playing with fire, because these guys right here, Gohan is fine, but only when your HP is below 58%, and as long as he super attacks first, then defensively you should be okay. But I will warn you that these guys, once they go to this, the LRs here for the Extreme Z battle, when you are on stage 4 all the way to 10, the super attacks hit very, very hard. So you kind of have to play with RNG at this point. But of course, you want to bring another Gohan as your friend lead because he's much more better defensively compared to the Int one. And then your rotation you could run here. You can actually even rock this type of rotation if you want to be ballsy, because they do share 4 links together. These guys are going to be hitting quite a lot very hard, so this should be fine. Tech Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Tech Gohan is going to be defensively fine because he does raise his defense after he super attacks, and if you get the additional super attack, then his defense is going to be A-OK here as well. So that's another type of build here. Now, if you don't have the Gohans, the LRs here, because they are still an LR, so they're still very hard to get. This is very risky, but this should technically work. You could bring these guys right here. There we go. Now, I do advise that you will bring here another Tech Ultimate Gohan if possible. But if you don't, you can bring this Int one as well. But you can bring this Gohan here. Now, let's actually go and do this here, just like that. Now, these guys are going to be fine. And if you guys don't know what they do, these guys, their easy is insane. They share 7 out of 7 links, as you guys can see. Again, it all depends what you have in your box here. But if you have to cut corners, you have to cut corners. But these guys are very, very good. So they actually are very similar. So I'm actually just going to read one of their card details, whichever one comes first. So let's go here with Trunks. Now you can see how he's attack plus 120 after the EZA. Actually, this is their awakening, sorry. So with their awakening, they have your attack plus 120, reduced damage by 40%, plus additional attack plus 70%, and additional damage reduction of 30% when performing a super attack if there's an ally whose name is Goten Kid or Krillin. So this is the exact same thing for the Goten. You need to have a Trunks here, but they already have 40% damage reduction, right? So that's super, super good. I know on JP, they have the new physical, whatchamacallit, they have the new physical Goten and Trunks here. You do not want to bring them here. They will get completely destroyed, completely cream pied here because they are physical, and if they get supered, I mean, they do have a good active skill, but if they get supered before the active skill, listen, it's the lights out. You're not going to survive here. Alright, so sorry about that. I had to do a small cut here. So as I was saying here, these guys will get completely destroyed here as well. So you definitely don't want to bring them. So yeah, this is another team build you could rock with as well. Depends what you have in your box. So really, the options are really like out there for you. You definitely want to, I guess, bring these two together on the same turn because they do share here one link, but again, he's a support type unit, so they're gonna be completely fine. So that's another team build that you could rock with for Hybrid Saiyans. Now let's actually go ahead and rock with a free-to-play team, and I guess we'll just call it a video because I don't want to make this video too long here. But for free-to-play, you definitely want to have a friend here for the Tech Ultimate Gohan. That's gonna be your best lead. There's actually only 2 leaders you can run for Hybrid Saiyans, so you can actually run a Gohan here, this free-to-play World Tournament Gohan, which is completely fine because he's very, very good. And then of course here, let's actually go and switch this up here. Let's actually take you out. So this Gohan, if you guys don't know what he does, his leader skill is actually very interesting. It's all types Ki plus 2, HP attack and defense plus 50%. The Ki plus 2 is not really a big issue because he is a support type unit as well. So he does have superclass allies Ki plus 2, attack plus 30%. No defense, but he's still providing attack, which is fine. And then of course you want to rock here Lrb Pan, you want to bring LR Trunks, and of course you want to bring here where is he? This free-to-play World Tournament Gohan. Again, most of these characters are easy to get, but the World Tournament not so easy. And then you can also bring here free-to-play where is he? You can bring these guys as well, the Great Saiyaman from the Baba Shop, and then you can also bring here this Trunks as well. So this is another team build you could rock with. And this will be very difficult. I'm not gonna lie, this will be very, very difficult. You definitely want to keep Trunks on the main rotation because he's gonna be your biggest damage dealer. You want to keep these two together. It's actually already there. And then for Trunks, I guess you can go and do this here. So this is gonna be your main rotation. Lrb Pan is gonna be fine because she has damage reduction. Well, she has a high chance of activating it, but still, you definitely want to keep this type of rotation if you are free to play. This will definitely carry you. Gohan, you definitely want to put some orbs into him as well. Definitely Rainbow would be much better for you because again, these guys do hit very, very hard, right? The LRs do hit very hard. So again, this will be difficult, no, hands down. If you don't have this Great Saiyaman, because he's not really the greatest. If we actually take a look at him, he doesn't do much, right? So let's actually try and find him here. He's gonna be right here. He only provides Ki plus 2 and a great chance attack and defense by 30%. So he's not really that great. You could rock here, however. You could rock here the free-to-play Gotenks. Now, Gotenks is fine, but you just have to make sure that you don't get supered because if you get supered, you are definitely going to die here. Now, he is an orb changer, so he's going to help out the other characters gain some extra super attacks as well, if we could find them. So there we go. But the only thing, right, is that again, if you get supered, you are gonna get destroyed here. But I mean, he is a nuker as well because he does get extra attack and defense per Ki sphere, or Rainbow Ki sphere, sorry. And he also heals up HP, so that's also very, very good. He also greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. So as long, again, you don't get supered, you should get this done here. I believe that's all the team builds I believe you can run with. I mean, you could run the Go Bros if you wanted to, but they are a stacking unit, so they do need more time to build up. So that's why I do prefer the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan because he's much more consistent and his defense is going to be fine after he super attacks. So especially if you get double super attacks. So that's going to be a quick video, my boys. So again, if I had to rock with the best team, if I had to rock with the best team in order to beat the event, I'm definitely going to be using double AGL Gohan. Double AGL Gohan, just like that. We're definitely going to bring you two here because everyone should have them. We're gonna rock B-Pan and we're gonna rock here LR Kill and Khalifa. So let's go back here to Universe 6. which should be right about here, Universe 6. And boom. You can even bring Khalifa if you wanted to, because she's also a very good option, but I'd rather bring a 100% chance to dodge. So we're going to bring Tech Khalifa as well. And let's actually go back here to Hybrid Saiyans. Here we go, Hybrid Saiyans. There we go. And then I'm going to rock your Gohan, alright? So that's a build, my boys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your team build. And hopefully this was able to help you out here. If you want to help out anyone else, make sure you hit the like button. So for more videos coming down below. Share the video as well. And yeah, definitely let me know your team build. This will be my team build. And with that, I want to say thank you for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!